Greetings, lovely people. This is your celebrity teacher. Today, too, I'm bringing another one straight up from Nigeria. What is happening? Don't let our children die in kidnappers. Then, parent of missing NYSC members appeal to government. Somewhere 17th of last month, or about 3 months or so, some NYSC members were kidnapped in Zamfara forest, and up to now, nowhere to be located. And they are demanding 70 million naira. So parents are appealing. Families of abducted youth have appealed to both the federal and Akwa Ibom state government for assistance in securing the release of their loved ones who were taken on Zamfara Highway on August 17th, 2023. So for about 4 months. The families of the abducted youths who were kidnapped on August 17, 2023 along Zamfara Highway while heading to the Sokoto State Orientation Camp for the National Youth Service Course program appealed to the federal and Akwa Ibom state government for assistance in securing the release of the victims. So they want the government to come to their aid because the money the kidnappers are demanding is too much for them. It's unbearable. They cannot bear it. So Akwa Ibom and then the federal state government said you should come to their aid. Following a brief meeting in Uyo, some of the distressed parents expressed their dissatisfaction with the security agency effort to rescue their children who have been held captive in Zamfara forest for 3 months. August, September, October, November, December, now to what? So 17th December, then 4 months. It's too much for them. So government of the Republic of Nigeria, governor of Akwa Ibom State, parents are calling you. One of the parents, Solomon Emmanuel, pointed out that 2 of their victims, a male and a female, only regained their freedom after managing to raise the ransom demanded by the kidnappers. For them, they are free. They were able to release, and the money they are demanding is too much. This is what he said. I feel so bad when the government, particularly security agencies, say they are doing something to rescue those children. We only hear such things in the news, but are not seeing results. The 70 million naira those parents are demanding currently is beyond us. We cannot afford that amount of money. So those people, kidnappers, are demanding 70 million naira. In Nigeria, that money is huge. So this is the time for the government to show that they are truly doing something about securing our children. They were sent to serve their fatherland in Sokoto and they were kidnapped. That is why we decided to gather today and collectively appeal to the government for help. So government, your people are calling you for help. They say they cannot afford to pay that huge money, and their children too are there. Their children went there to serve their country, Nigeria, and look at what has happened to them. If this thing is supposed to be in United States or any European country, nobody will even tell them that they should do something before they what they do. They will do it. The government will come to their aid. But Africa, you need to hit hard before. Sometimes I don't understand why African leaders are like that. You need to hit hard before. Hit hard before. Another parent who identified herself as Idong expressed fear over the kidnappers' threat last week that if they, as parents, fail to raise the 70 million ransom, they will start to kill their children one after the other. So this is what is going to happen to them. Children who are going to serve their country, and they've been kidnapped, and nothing has been done. This is absurd. Africa. She said, the last time I saw my daughter was at the AKTC motor park. When I saw her off that day, I felt happy. I felt happy when I saw other corps members traveling with her. That's what the parents said. How could I have known that my daughter would not be safe traveling in the AKT? Till today, I blame the AKTC for what happened to those children in Zamfara. We were told that the driver was told not to go through that route once it was 6 p.m., but he didn't listen. After that first week, the incident happened, and I have not been able to talk to my child again because they collected their phones from them. It hurts when I think about the punishment and suffering those children are passing through in the bush. These days, I don't sleep. I hardly eat. I spend the nights anguishing why nobody, not even our own, that is Akwa Ibom government, has abandoned us in this situation. It is sad and painful. We parents are helpless and desperate because none of the people we have contacted have given us any hope. Any hope. Any hope. So this is it. We have met with even the paramount rulers to help us reach out to the governor. But since then, there has been no feedback. I personally used other avenue like using some governance aid, but I doubt if Governor Umo Eno saw those letters we wrote to him for help more than 1 month ago. And I am telling Governor Eno and our federal and state lawmakers, especially Senator Akpabio, that we will not rest and will continue to appeal to them to help bring our children back to us life. Don't let them die in Zamfara bush. We, the parents, are helpless. We need your urgent support because we have just a few days to pay the ransom. There's no time. Some of us borrowed money, some took loans, and some sold our properties to raise over 30 million in ransom. But unfortunately, those children are still in captivity. If you are well placed in society, we need your support. Help us rescue our children who have been abducted for over 3 months now by Zamfara bandits. I have been restless since We were told that our children are weak. This is what is going on. Abducted NYSC. If you were to be in Ghana here, we call them what? National Service Students or personnel. They are going to serve their country, and look at what has happened to them. And since then, nothing has been done. Only the parents are mobilizing money. Some go for loans and so on and so forth. How can you do this in Africa? So they are calling for people to come to their aid. People who have been placed well in the society. They need your support. Bassi, who could not speak much as he was close to tears when asked how he was feeling, simply said, "I have not been myself since my son was kidnapped. I don't want to lose my child. I can't on this, please." However, it has been reported that some parents and family members were unable to attend the meeting in Uyo due to the distressing health condition of the children still held in kidnappers' den. So, how will you feel when your children are in kidnappers' den? Will you be able to sleep? Can you eat? What will you do? You cannot do anything. You will be restless, like a parent said. You cannot eat, anguishing day in, day out. Day in, day out. So this is what is happening. People placed in better positions in Nigeria. Your people are calling you to come to their aid. Do well, honor their invitation, and do something about what is going on. It's becoming too much. The people cannot bear. The people cannot bear. So, lovely people, this news was brought to you by Master Manager Niger News and your celebrity teacher 1. Until then, I say goodbye for now.